guys. So, I don't know if you can tell or not. I have no idea what the camera's like on here, but I got a new phone. Yesterday my phone decided that it didn't want to hold a charge anymore. So, it would say it was charging, but the life would keep going down and down and down. So, almost $500 later, I got a new phone. It's the Samsung Galaxy Note 5. Yeah, it's decent so far. I haven't really played with it too much, and I'm sure you guys will let me know if the camera quality is good or not. So, got the whole kit and caboodle here. I also got a wireless charging station, it's like a little disc that you can just lay your phone on top, so you don't actually have to plug it in, which is really cool. So, bunch of neat stuff, I guess, that they invented. So, anyways, with that aside, I showed you guys a 6 Samurai deck profile on one of my last videos. What I didn't show you is how I made most of the deck. That's using these. So it takes 3 Samurai Warlords Structure Decks to get the majority of the deck. Like, there's a few cards that I added in, obviously, and whatnot. So it's got legendaries. It's got a Shi-En on the front. It's S-H-I space E-N, not Shi-En, like the synchro one. It's really confusing to say them because they sound the same, but they're different. So, anyways, we're gonna crack it open and I'll show you what comes inside. So, this is inside every box. There's like a how-to book, like what trap cards are, stuff like that. Like it's whatever. If you are buying these, hopefully you kind of know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's not that hard to learn. And it comes with this badass paper playmat, which actually looks kind of cool. So that's the thing. Comes with like the deck list and like some other stuff. I don't really care that much for like the paper stuff that's in the decks and stuff. Like, yeah, it's fine when you're just learning, but like for Magic, the Gathering, I learned everything from people and watching videos and stuff. I didn't use the books like at all because they're just kind of vague. So ASMR Alyssa really likes the crinkles and like the tapping sounds. So. I promise to do a little bit. Wonder if this will. I think with this new camera, you can see a little bit wider and up. Like, you can see that massive collection I've shown you before, but it's ridiculous, like, how much stuff I've opened, and like my Dark Souls, and there's like some hot sauce like right there, but I don't keep hot sauce in my room normally. I just had it. I just had it here and I had to put it somewhere. So, anyways, I'm feeling a little random today. I just got off work, so I'm excited to record a video, upload it, and play Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah. So I just started Argonian, like Paladin. So I'm kicking some ass. I'm trying to get the plastic off this, but it like won't Okay, so Shadow of the Six Samurai Shien is the first card in the deck. I have 4 copies of them now because I did open 3 boxes before to build the deck, and I have this one because I wanted. It came in a set with this deck and then some booster packs of Storm of Ragnarok, which has the synchro Shien that I want. But I only managed to get 1, so there's this guy. And he's pretty cool, but once per turn, during either player's turn, you can detach 1 Exene material from him to target 1 face-up 6 samurai monster you control with less than 2,000 attack. Its original attack becomes 2,000 until the end phase. So, he's good. He just, I have better cards in that deck. So, like Legendary 6 Samurai Kageki. So, he's the one that, when he's normal summoned, you can special summon a level 4 or lower 6 Samurai from your hand. So, and if you control a face-up 6 Samurai with a different name, he becomes a 1,700 attack. Shien's Smoke Signal. Add 1 level 3 or lower 6 Samurai monster from your deck to your hand. And this is foil, which is always nice. The rest of these are not foil, but still decent cards, especially a couple of them. So, Chamberlain of the 6 Samurai, 200 attack, 2,000 defense. Nothing crazy, he's a normal type. The 6 Samurai are supported from the shadows by the silent and mysterious warrior. His past is unknown to them, but his countless scars are proof of his experience. I don't know if this is like, I don't know if you guys can really see, there's like a whole bunch of like almost like scuff marks across the bottom of the card, which I don't think are supposed to be there. And like, they're not physically, like you can't tell that they're there unless you look at it, like you can't feel them. Whatever. Grandmaster of the 6 Samurai. I've already read these ones before, but I'll read them again anyways. You can control 1 face-up 6, or you can only control 1 of this card. If you control a face-up 6 samurai monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. When this card is destroyed by your opponent's card effect, target 1 6 samurai monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. The 6 Samurai Yariza. 1,000 attack, 500 defense. While you control a face-up 6 Samurai monster with a different name, this card can attack your opponent directly. If this card would be destroyed, you can destroy another face-up 6 Samurai instead. So it's decent. It's only 1,000 attack, but if you had buff spells, it would work. The 6 Samurai Sanji, with his awesome pole arm, whatever it is, looks like a spear, like I can't remember what they're called. Are they pikes that have like, it's like a spear, but like it's a sword on the end. At the end of the damage step, if this card attacked, destroy the monster this card attacked. You must control a face-up 6 samurai monster with a different name to activate and to resolve this effect. If this card would be destroyed, you can destroy another face-up 6 samurai monster instead that you control. The 6 samurai Nizashi. He's holding lightsabers. While you control a face-up 6 samurai monster with a different name, this card can attack twice during each battle phase. If this card would be destroyed, destroy another one instead. Yaichi. He's a bow wielder. Once per turn, you can target 1 destroy that target, you must have another 6 samurai on the field. This card cannot declare an attack the turn you activate its ability. If it would be destroyed, destroy another one instead. They all have similar effects, so I'm not going to bother reading the whole thing. Game on, or come on, come on. Once per turn, you can destroy a spell or trap card. You have to have another 6 samurai on the field. It can attack the same turn, and if it would be destroyed, destroy another one instead if you would like. Hero. I like this guy. He's pretty cool looking. Anyways, he looks decent. At the start of the damage step, if this card attacked a face-down defense position monster, destroy it. You must have another face-up samurai, and if it would be destroyed, you could destroy another. Great Shogun Shin. So his pre-6 samurai, legendary one. If you control 2 or more face-up 6 samurai monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. Your opponent can only activate 1 spell or trap card each turn. If this card would be destroyed, you can destroy a face-up 6 samurai monster you control instead. So it's pretty good. He's a 25-24. So, he's got better stats than Dark Magician. On the defense part, anyways. Same attack. And you can summon it without tribute, so. Shin's Foot Soldier. The garden gnome of samurais. When he's destroyed and sent to the graveyard by battle, you can special summon 1 level 3 or lower 6 samurai monster from your deck. Not bad. Inishi, Shin's Chancellor. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned by banishing 2 6 samurai monsters from your graveyard. Once per turn, you can target and destroy 1 face-up monster, and it can't attack that turn. Spirit of the 6 samurai. It's really neat. Looks better from a distance, I guess, with this new camera. Gets blurry as I go up more, but there you go. Oh my gosh, so much text. Look at that. My god. Once per turn, you can either target 1 face-up 6 samurai you control, equip this to it, or unequip this card and special summon it in face-up attack position. While equipped by this effect, the equipped monster gains 500 attack and defense. If the equipped monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, draw 1 card. So, it's kind of cool. Future Samurai. This card is treated as a normal monster while face up on the field or in the graveyard. While this card is face up on the field, you can normal summon it to have it become an effect monster with this effect. Once per turn, you can banish 1 monster from your graveyard to target 1 face up monster on the field. Destroy that target. Not bad. It's good when you've finished your synchros. The Immortal Bushi. While this is face up on the field, it cannot be tributed except for the summon of warrior type monsters. During your standby phase, if this card is in your graveyard and all the monsters in your graveyard are warrior type, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. You must also control no monsters to activate and to resolve this effect. Yeah, he's a 1200 attack, so seems kind of worthless. The Hand of the 6 Samurai. If you control another face-up 6 samurai monster, you contribute 1 6 samurai monster to target 1 monster on the field and destroy it. Kinda cool. I like the art. art on these, like, so cool. I always liked samurai stuff, so hence the samurai. Legendary 6 Samurai Kizan. You can special summon it if you control a different named 6 Samurai, and if you have 2 or more on the field with different names than this one, it gets 300 more attack and defense. Legendary 6 Samurai Enishi. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can banish 2 6 Samurai monsters from your graveyard to target 1 face-up monster on the field. Return that target to the hand. You must also control a 6 Samurai monster with a different name. If you control 2 or more face-up 6 Samurai monsters with different names than this one, this card gains 500 attack and defense, which is pretty good. It becomes a 2200 attack, 1200 defense. It's a 4-star, so. Shien Squire. During damage calculation in either player's turn, if a 6 Samurai monster you control battles, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. That monster cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. Shien's Daredevil. Oh, I'm yawning a lot. Sorry, guys. When this card is normal summoned, place 1 Bushido counter on it, maximum 1. This card gains 300 attack while it has a Bushido counter on it. Once per turn, you can target 1 face-up card on the field that you can place a Bushido counter on. Remove a counter from this one and place it on that one. Elder of the 6 Samurai. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. Shien's Advisor. Fu Manchu. When this card is normal summoned, if you control a face-up 6 Samurai monster, declare 1 monster type. While this card is face-up on the field, monsters with the declared monster type cannot declare an attack or be special summoned. That's kind of decent. Dark Hole. Destroy all monsters on the field. The A Forces. It's a continuous spell. All warrior type monsters you control gain 200 attack for each warrior or spellcaster type you control. Rhoda. Reinforcement of the army. Add a level 4 or lower monster from your deck to your hand. The Warrior. Returning alive. Target 1 warrior type monster in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. Cunning of the 6 Samurai. It's a quick play spell. Send 1 face-up 6 Samurai monster you control to the graveyard. Then target 1 6 Samurai monster in either player's graveyard. Special summon it. 6 Samurai United. Every time you play a 6 Samurai monster, you put a Bushido counter on it. Yeah, up to 2, and then you can sacrifice this card to draw how many Bushido counters you had on it. So, it goes up to 2 really fast. Gateway of the 6. I can't remember if this card is banned now or not. One of these ones is. Temple or Gateway. Each time a 6 Samurai monster is normal or special summoned, place 2 Bushido counters on this. You can remove Bushido counters from your side of the field to activate these effects. 2 counters. Target 1 face-up 6 Samurai or Shien effect monster. It gains 500 attack for the turn. 4 counters. Add a 6 Samurai monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. 6 counters. Target 1 Shien effect monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. Temple of the 6. Each time a 6 samurai monster is normal summoned or special summoned, place a Bushido counter on this card. Monsters your opponent controls lose 100 attack for each Bushido counter on this card. That's pretty good. I should see if that card's the banned one, because I might put it in. Shien's Dojo. Each time a 6 samurai goes on the field, put a Bushido counter on it. You can send this card to the graveyard. Special summon 1 6 samurai or Shien from your main deck, whose level is less than or equal to the number of Bushido counters. Rivalry of Warlords. Each player can only control one type of monster. Send all other face-up monsters they control to the graveyard. Return of the 6 Samurai. Target 1 6 Samurai monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. Destroy it at the end of the main phase. Double-edged sword technique. You can summon 2 6 samurai monsters from your graveyard, but only for the turn. Fiendish Chain, which is a really nice card that they threw in here. Target 1 face-up effect monster on the field. Its effects are negated, and it cannot attack. Musakani Megatama. When your opponent activates a spell, trap, or monster effect that destroys a card, while you control a face-up 6 samurai, negate the activation and destroy it. Shien's Scheme. If a 6 samurai monster you control is destroyed by battle, special summon up to 2 6 samurai monsters from your hand. 6 Strike Thunder Blast. Looks really cool. Remove a Bushido counter from your side of the field to activate one of these effects. Target 1 monster your opponent controls and destroy it, or target 1 card your opponent controls and return it to their hand. It's kind of cool. 6 Style Dual Wield. For anyone who's watched Sword Art Online, Dual Wield is badass. If the only monster you control is 1 6 samurai monster in face-up attack position, target 2 cards your opponent controls and return them to their hand. So, that's the deck. And basically, like, it's got some really good cards in it, but you don't need all of them for the deck that I showed you. But if you buy 3 of them, you do get pretty much the entire deck with the exception of like a couple cards. So I'm just kind of sorting them right now into like the ones. So I don't use the majority of these cards in my deck. You always can, but like to find them individually, well, here anyways, is ridiculous. This deck cost me $15. It was $20 with 3 booster packs. So you get your Grandmaster, you get your Zanji, you get your Inishi, you would get 3 Kazans, 3 Rodas, your 2 Uniteds, your 2 Magadamas, 3 Fiendish Chains, your 2 double-edged sword techniques, your 3 Shien Smoke Signal, and your 3 Kagekis, and then you would get these guys as well. But you get pretty much the main base of your deck, so that way all you would really have to buy is like the little extra filler stuff in your like legendary 6 samurai and your synchros and stuff. So anyways guys, that's the video for today. I thought I would just kind of do like a deck on a deck profile, kind of showing like how I built my deck that I showed off the other day. So thanks for watching. you guys would rather see other stuff, then I'll do it. So, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.